Big weekend this weekend, the opening weekend of the Heineken Cup. How excited are you?
Yeah, pretty pumped. It's going to be a massive occasion. First game for Heineken Cup. It's going to be a tough one, especially with their sort of record at home. They're the French champions, and it's the start of game one of Heineken Cup rugby, so it's going to be a tough one.
You played in France for a year before you moved over to the Saints. Just how difficult is it to travel to a French team?
When they're playing at home, it's one of the toughest teams to beat across the board. They're very passionate about playing at home, so it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be one hell of a challenge, especially against Castres too. Big pack, very passionate, led by a decent halfback who directs them very well. So it's going to be, as I said, a tough one.
They've changed their coaches from last year to this year. Does that make preparing for them slightly different?
I don't really think so. Like I said, they've won, their home matches this season so far. They've got a lot of experience, a lot of senior players in the team. They're not, they've been together for quite a while. They are the French champions, so you can expect big things from them. Doesn't matter who's running the show. With who they've got in their team, they're a decent side.
Obviously, they won the French competition last year, and it's going to be a very, very tough task. Obviously, it's our fourth year consecutively playing against them in the Heineken Cup, so we're fully aware of the task we've got ahead of us. But at the same breath, we're playing some good stuff ourselves, and we're really looking forward to it.
Coming off the back of a trip to the English champions, obviously at Welford Road, how does that set you up?
It sets us up well. We've had some good games under our belt now, and we've played some good stuff at times. The games don't get any easier. Last week was a tough test, but I think we acquitted ourselves well. Disappointed to throw away 2 points and not come away with the win, and we only drawn. But it shows where we're at, that we're disappointed to come away from Welford Road and not having won. And we're going to need a similar performance this week to give ourselves a chance again.
They've changed coaches, they've had a couple of player movements. It's inevitable in France that kind of happens. Does that, even though it's a trip to the same place and back to Stade Pierre-Antoine, is it still relatively fresh?
It is, and I think you'll see from their home form they're unbeaten at home this year, so we're fully aware again of the threats that they pose and how difficult it's going to be. So we've got to, we've been working hard in training this week to get ready for Saturday, and a few more days left now until the game kicks off. So, like I say, we're very much looking forward to it, and we know it's going to be a tough game.